Hey, you who are at home right now and would like to use your time to learn about intelligent love, see how easy it is. The doors of the Love Therapy are always open. On Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram, we await you.
The Love Talk Show on Liberty Radio.
Let's learn to love.
We know that conflicts are inevitable in any relationship. Anxieties and dissatisfactions that are not expressed openly generate marital dysfunction, which can have negative consequences for the relationship. Among celebrities, we often see relationships end without any further explanation. The most curious thing is that many people post on social media that they still love each other but prefer to follow their own path, a way of justifying that they cannot communicate well. The end of the marriage between actress Sofia Vergara and actor Joe Manganiello was due to incompatibility. They separated a year ago after 7 years of marriage. On the occasion, the couple released the following statement: "We have made the difficult decision to divorce. As two people that love and care for one another very much, we politely ask for respect of our privacy at this time as we navigate this new phase of our lives." Despite the apparent cordiality, sources close to the couple revealed that dialogue was impossible and that they separated long before they made it official. A friend of Vergara said that she felt suffocated with an unsupportive partner. When the two fell in love, the differences between them were not made explicit, but over time they began to emerge until they reached the limit. One of the main reasons why many couples divorce is undoubtedly due to communication failure. The main mistake is believing that not talking about what is happening will prevent conflicts and improve the relationship, but it does not. Silence does not help people get closer, but rather pushes them further away, even opening the door to betrayal, as people tend to look outside the home for something that apparently cheers them up. And when the couple waits for the worst to happen before they decide to talk. This is what happened to Shakira and Gerard Piqué, who separated after 11 years of marriage following the former player's infidelity with Clara Chiamati. One of the singer's most successful compositions, Monotonia, refers to the relationship ending before they announced their separation. In the song, Shakira points out how hard she tried to maintain the relationship, but it was not reciprocal. The same happened with Emily Ratajkowski, who after 4 years of marriage decided to separate from the film director Sebastian Beer McLeod with claims of several betrayals. The actress said, "I didn't have the courage to leave for a long time. I was really unhappy. I was like 100 pounds and I had just had a baby. I got really skinny, cause I was not okay." She also said that she tried taking antidepressants and that she tried everything. Lack of communication brings separation and unhappiness, which may not always be unnoticeable when not communicated. But why do couples have so much difficulty discussing their feelings and fixing mistakes? What do you do when only one person chooses to communicate? Stay tuned to today's show to learn more.
Hello dear friends, welcome to the Love Talk Show.
Let's learn the intelligent love.
And in tonight's program we're going to talk about the lack of communication. How bad it can be to a relationship, how much it can affect the relationship. As you just watched this video and you saw examples of people who they divorce because of lack of communication. Baby, it affects a lot the relationships. And we have now couples, have people now that they are about to divorce because there is this lack of communication. But before we talk about this, I would like to remind you all that we are on social media. And you can follow us on the social media. You can see here our Facebook, our Instagram. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and also on the Telegram. So we have contents for these free social medias, and you can also learn the intelligent love there as well. Tips for your relationship. as well as everything about the love therapy. Okay? Follow us on social media, and this is it. And I would like to know where you are watching us from. Well, it's very simple. You can leave now. You can leave here your comments in the section below, and let us know where you're watching us from. Remember the hashtag single for now, and also hashtag I'm happy I'm married. This is it. Well, having said this, how was your relationship affected by a lack of communication? So is your relationship now being affected by lack of communication? There is one question. The question is the following: why can't two people in love understand each other? So I think that's the main question here. Why can two people in love understand each other? Well, the answer is very simple, babe, because there is a lack of communication. But maybe they say, but we talk. Okay, talking doesn't mean that there is communication. What is a communication? Communication doesn't mean that you guys will shout at each other like all the time speaking. Communication is, if there is an issue, one speaks, the other listens to. And then when you stop speaking, the other person now comes and exposes their ideas. So when they know how to communicate in this way, eventually they will be able to solve the problem. So they love each other, but the reason why they cannot understand each other because they shout, they speak out loud, but they never listen to each other. They don't pause for a moment to listen what their partner is saying. And this is why there is no communication. You never know, the husband never knows his wife, and the vice versa. So communication is when you know the other person, when you know their feelings. Perhaps their feelings are very wrong. This is but anyway you have to listen to, because when you have this type of communication, that both will be capable to come to a common ground and solve the issue.
Yeah, and if there is no communication, also there is a lack of interest in each other, right? If you don't, maybe you don't ask how was the day of your partner, and you don't try to understand what is happening to your partner because you are having problems. Sometimes you are there at home, your husband at work, or vice versa, and you don't understand why they get longer to get home, because sometimes they don't want to get home because there is a problem there, or they are avoiding problems. But if you don't try to communicate with each other, of course you never get the problem solved.
Yeah, of course, we all have the ability to listen. The problem arises when you don't use this ability in our relationship. Of course, at work, when the boss speak, when, of course, I'm talking about here work, but as well as in the school, in a course, so you listen to what people are saying to you. But in the relationship, when it comes to the relationship, they don't use the same ability to listen to their partner, to understand, to listen, have to listen. It doesn't mean that they are right, but if you listen, at least you understand the person. So ability to listen, of course, we all have. But of course, we have to put that into practice in the relationship, in the marriage.
Yeah, when you listen the other person, you are putting, it's like you are putting the shoes, the shoes
You're
of
putting yourself
in the shoes
in your, how to call it,
the
in
other
your
person's
partner's shoes.
Yes, because you are understand what is the person is thinking, what is going on in their mind. You can understand. When my husband talks to me, I know what is he's thinking. about some situation, or I know more about his life. I know more what he's think about things to solve, or what we are going to do. I get to know more him. That's why it's important for me to listen. It's important for all of us to know how to listen to the person.
And it's so good that as you put that into practice, your relationship gets better. Indeed, your relationship gets better because you will understand better the other person. You will avoid mistakes that you used to make right now. But as long as you listen to the person, you're gonna avoid. You may think, well, I cannot say certain things, I cannot do certain things, because you know already, because you listen to that person, listen to your partner, for you see how important that is. Speaking clearly in a straightforward manner, straightforward manner, is the best way for a couple to understand each other.
Yes, sometimes the person doesn't know how to speak with the partner. They know how to speak with everybody, with the boss, with their friends. They know how to control their emotions, the tone of the voice. But when they bring it to their relationship, they used to louder their voice. They yelling with the person because they use the emotions. They put the emotions above what they are think. That's why we need to have manners to speak, right? We need to respect the person that is with us. We need to know that the person is not because the person love us, that they will tolerate everything that we're going to say.
You have the right to say whatever you want.
No, it's not. It's not right. You need to respect, because as you don't like anyone yelling with you, you don't do it as well.
For marriage to work, both parties must put their personal reasons aside and focus only on what's good for both sides. This is what we usually say here, to come to the common ground. That's because what seems good to you may not be good to someone else. And indeed, so have to come to always the common ground to know. So it's not more of me or more of you. No, let's come here to this point here where it's good for both of us.
Yeah, and that's okay for you to agree to disagree. That's okay. It's not a problem. Sometimes you want your partner to agree with you in everything that you say. No, it's not agree with everything. No, I have my opinion. My husband sometimes has another opinion, and then that's fine. That's okay. We are different, and that's okay. We don't make a big deal with that.
Definitely. Attitudes like, when you met me, I was already like this, and I'm not going to change. You will only sink your marriage even further. Say, yes, that's the worst type of comments to say to your partner. When you met me, I was already like this. Come on. So,
can you not become better?
Yeah, can you not improve yourself, be a better person? So that's a statement for failure. So meaning that you're not capable to change. Come on, all of us are capable to change. So that's not a proper statement of something intelligent even to say, because it's like you're shooting in the feet, in your foot. A happy love doesn't come at the snap of a finger. It requires work. So, for this relationship to be amazing, you have to really, really work full power. And how you have to work? Well, first of all, you have to put God there. First of all, you have to invite God to be part of this relationship. So once you have God, things is going to be easier. But it doesn't mean that's everything. No, and now you have to get those tips that you receive either here in the love therapy, you put them into practice. This is why I would like to invite you to join us at the love therapy. We have this service that happens every Thursday. Every Thursday we have a special service here in the Rainbow Theatre at 8 p.m. And you who want to be happy in your relationship, you who will work in your relationship, you're going to make this effort to join us. Even though you've never come here, you do not attend the UCKG Help Center, you are a Muslim, it doesn't matter your background, your religion, your background, your faith. So come, because we are going to teach you the intelligent love at 8 p.m. on Thursday at 2327 Sisters Road, Finsbury Park, London, and for free and eggs. Also, if you want our help, you can also give a call to 020 76 86 6000, or you can WhatsApp us on 020 7686 6010. If you would prefer, you can email us. Our email is love@uckg.org. So we have a lot to offer to them. So now it's in their hand. This is in your hand to seek for help. We are here to help you. 1 hour before the seminar begin, we're going to be there together to talk to them. So you can also join us on Thursday, and the couple can come together to receive a one-to-one counseling free of charge. Okay? On Thursday now at 8 p.m. Make sure to join us. You can see now the building of the Cathedral of Miracles here at the UCKG Help Center. So this is the nice building. So when you come here, so to the Seven Sisters, just come in. It's free of charge. You will not pay anything to attend there and have an experience with the offer of love. Okay? Well, this has been the Love Talk Show. Live, learn, and love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you have questions about love, relationships, or dilemmas of the heart? Well, you need not worry anymore. The Love Talk Show has the perfect segment for you, the Q&A. Send your questions to love@uckg.org and have them answered on the show.
We're going to be here together answering people's questions.
If you prefer to remain anonymous, please let us know and we will respect your privacy. Tune in to the Love Talk Show every Tuesday at 10:30 p.m.
The Love Talk Show. Live, learn, and love.
Let's learn the intelligent love.
Your question can be used as the topic of the program. Who knows, you just might be helping others in a similar situation. Sharing your questions can help you, as well as inspire and guide others facing their own love challenges. Your email could be the beginning of a journey of understanding and discovery. Don't leave your questions unanswered. Email love@uckg.org now and take part in the Q&A segment on The Love Talk Show. The Love Talk Show, helping you to love intelligently.